Was a family giving praises to the Creator for another beautiful day above ground. As always, loving every minute of it. Yes, get up from getting my reset. I think this is a lady called Jane Russell, the white lady I always speak about. We're all cousins and family of one. Okay, this clip I'm going to put here, I do not own the copyrights of the clip. The clip is for awareness and informational purposes only. But as you know, as year go by, scientists will come out and tell you exactly what their research and what they find, and they will show you exactly the findings that they find. So this clip here I'm going to put here, they show you exactly how the Caucasian came here, or all other races really came to Earth. Not really came to Earth, migrate, or a part of the black race. As they migrate north, they get lighter and lighter, and the genes get lighter and lighter. That's how they get a lighter skin. I didn't know that because of a colored person, when it's winter, our skin get lighter. And if you go into a colder place where it's cold all year round, your skin will get lighter and lighter. That means there's less pigmentation in your skin. Is being depleted because of the climate that you're living in. That's why it goes for the Chinese. The reason why the Chinese eyes are so slanted, because of the wind blows, the eyes get smaller and smaller to accommodate the wind blowing from going into the eyes. The eyes get smaller and smaller. They go closer to the cold area. They can't open their eyes that much because the wind is so cold. They have to get the eyes small. That goes for all the Eskimos, Chinese, etc. I was the black folks or the colored people that live in the hot climate. Their eyes are bigger because they're absorbing more sun. There's no wind to really blow, no coldness to keep the eyes smaller. But anyway, this clip, like I said, is for awareness purpose only. Check it out. I love you guys. Subscribe, thumbs up, comment, and give me a thumbs up. Remember, folks, I love you guys now. Be loving and kind and giving and caring and humble, respectful, no judgmental. Don't criticize, don't condemn, because what you say about somebody is going to come back to you, because we all are what? One. I don't understand why they keep killing people for no reason. Why they keep killing people for no reason when we all are one. We all come, whether you're Muslim, Jewish, Anglo-Saxon, Christian, we all pray to the same Creator. There's no separation in this. I'm out of here, folks. Peace out. One love. Watch the video. Leave a comment. I love you guys.
White people. Watch this video and I'll be right back. Might want to sit down, because science for the win.
One more important piece of the puzzle was found in 2005 when cancer researcher Keith Chang was studying the black and white stripes of zebrafish.
There are a lot of zebrafish in my laboratory because I'm a geneticist and I study how mutations occur, which is how cancer occurs. And I use pigmentation to detect those mutations. By chance, the light skin colored fish that I used for that research also taught us a lot about how Europeans, how humans became lighter skinned.
What Professor Chang discovered was perhaps one of the most important genetic mutations ever found. A single change among literally billions of coded instructions within zebrafish DNA that reduced black pigment from their stripes. Soon after, this identical genetic mutation was found in fair-skinned Europeans.
There was a magic moment in this research. When I got back the results that showed that the number and the size and the amount of pigment in the light-skinned zebrafish were all diminished, and the same thing happened in humans. When I opened the textbook and saw that same thing, I began to sweat. Not only did light-skinned people evolve from black-skinned people, but lighter-skinned people, whether they're European or whether they're Asian, like me, were actually mutants of the dark-skinned people.
This was remarkable because we had only inferred on the basis of circumstantial evidence that this must have occurred in evolution, but we didn't have any concrete genetic evidence. Now we do.
Y'all see that L0 right there? That is the mitochondrial Eve. She is an East African black woman from 200,000 years ago that we are all on this planet related to. L0. Over the hundreds of thousands of years, her genes mutated. And that's why you see all the different race. And as her genes mutated, migration happened. People left Africa and went to different areas of the planet. We were in Africa first. That was the only place habitable. From the research and the scientific data that they have today, Africa is where everyone came from. And as